Yeah. No. Come on, what are you doing? What are you doing? We just got these 1989 Topps baseball cards from the Phoenix Sports Cards. Hopefully we get the Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. I'm going to open my first pack up. So hopefully we get that Ken Griffey, but I don't even know if there's any still left. So that's nothing. First I have Norm Charlton, Gary Varsho, Eric Plunk, Greg Cardat, Indians leaders, Tigers leaders, Tom Bolton, future star Mike Harkey. There's the gum. Paul Killigus, Andy Van Slyke, Dan Pasqua, a manager card of Bobby Valentine, manager Hal Lanier, Rich Gedman, and Floyd Bannister. Here's my second pack.
We each have 6 packs.
Hopefully we get the Ken Griffey, even if there's any still out there, but let's just try.
There's still some out there.
RJ Reynolds, Dave Gallagher Gold Cup, Doug DeZano, Scott Medevin, Tommy Barrett, Doug Jones, Padres leaders, Dave Bergman, Dennis Lamp, Ken Gerhardt, Mike Burbeck, Wen Nees, Sean Dutson, Tom Herr, and Ed Hearn.
Man, I don't even think there's a Hall of Famer yet.
Hopefully we get a Hall of Famer, but you never know. Gary Reddish, Ken Kemnitty, #1 draft pick Monty Ferris, Braves leaders, Terry Blocker, Tim Cruz, Mark Eckhorn, Terry Francona, Kelly Gruber, Dave Anderson, Charlie Hugh, Terry Mulholland, Jeff Reed, Paul Killigus, and Mike Den. So, I haven't gotten much yet, but hopefully we get a Hall of Famer or Ken Griffey. I really want to pull out Ken Griffey, but let's just try. Gamilio Hernandez, Andre Dawson, All-Star. He's a Hall of Famer. Tommy Lasorda, manager card. Bob Forsch, Junior Ortiz, record breaker of Kevin Steels. Another checklist. Dave Hengel. The gum is annoying. Randy St. Clair, Les Strucker, Rick Miller, Mike Leverer, Dwight Evans, Charlie Puello, and Jim Leyland. The gum is very starchy. Nothing much yet except for this All-Star and Andre Dawson. So hopefully we get something. Dave Leiper, Sherman Corbett, Todd Worrell, Spike Owen, Greg Matthews, Red Sox leaders, Jay Howell, Donnie Hill, Gene Nelson, Tony Fernandez, Dave Righetti, Mike Kingery, Joe Boever, Luis Salazar, and Mark Clear. Last pack, let's hope for some last pack magic. And yeah. Hopefully we get a Ken Griffey, but I'm not sure. Dave Otto, Mickey Brantley, Frank Viola, Oswald Peraza, Jim Presley, Lance Johnson, Rafael Santana, Jeff Montgomery, Cubs Mitch Webster, Neil Allen, Bobby Thigpen, Bob Kipper, Lloyd McClellan, Steve Trout, and Todd Bezinger. I mean, that wasn't the greatest of packs, but this was the best card, the All-Star card of Andre Dawson. Let's see if Connor can get it. Hopefully he could get the Ken Griffey Jr., but I'm not sure.
Hey bros, we're gonna open the 89 Topps baseball cards. Hey bros, gonna open my packs. Hopefully I get the Ken Griffey to add to my Ken Griffey collection. Okay, so first have Mark McLemore, Dick Schofield, Orestes I don't know, Glenn Hubbard, Mike Campbell, Dave Winfield. That one's a nice one. I don't know if he's in the Hall of Fame. On Leandro Pena, Steve, Howard Johnson, Mike Schmidt. If you didn't know, he's in the Hall of Fame, so that's a nice one.
That is a nice one.
Jim Clancy, Kurt Manwagging, Tim Belcher, Charles Hudson. Okay, for my second pack, I mean, that one was pretty nice. I really want that Ken Griffey Jr. I'd really badly want to get that graded if I got it, but it's really hard to find. Okay, and I have Stan Jefferson, Don Mattingly All-Star card. That one's a nice one. He's not in the Hall of Fame, but if he kept his career and he didn't get injured, like kept his career going, he probably would have been. Greg Booker, Pascual Perez, Tom Berkanansky, Dwayne Murphy, Steve Shields, Nick Leva, Rob Dibble, Mike Flanagan, Neil Allen, Tom Prince, Fernando Valenzuela. That one's a nice one. But look at his face.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Lloyd McClendon, Steve Trout. Move those out of the way. So far, I've gotten better cards than Caleb, I would say. Matt Williams, Willie Upshaw, record breakers. I'm guessing
Boggs.
that Wade Boggs, yeah. Tommy John, Don Robinson, Ozzie Smith All-Star card. I'm like, Caleb didn't get nothing. I'm getting all these All-Stars. John Castillo, John Smiley. Ew, the gum. It's crusty. Steve Sachs, George Bell, Claudale Washington, Jay Tibbs, Benny Santiago, Jamie Moyer, and Jim Traber. Okay. Man, what?
It's not that hard.
Okay, so Robin Ventura, Blue Jays leaders, Bert Byleven, Hippolito Pena, Joe McGrain, Roger Clemens,
Why do you keep getting this?
who should be in the Hall of Fame, Lee Mazzilli, Barry Bonds.
That's a nice one.
That one's nice. That's his 4th year card, I'm pretty sure. Bob Welch, Doyle Alexander, Bruce Fields, Jack Clark, who is pretty good, Steve Burchell, Len Dykstra, I don't know, Russ Nixon. Okay, for my second to last pack. Oh, just by the way, we got these from Phoenix Sports Cards.
What's in the Ken Griffey?
Ted Power, Mike Schuler, A's leaders, Mike Lacrosse, Gary Getty, I don't know, Tracy Woodson, Sean Hilligoss, Brewers leaders, Moose Strubling, Mike Fielder, Manny Lee, Les Straker, Pete Steinecke, Tracy Jones, Carmen Castillo, and for my last pack,
The last card of it will be Ken Griffey. I'm telling you.
please get Ken Griffey. Richard Dotson, Kurt Young, Jose Rio, Phillies leaders, Brad Moore, Dave Meads, Dave Parker, first round pick Greg Olson. This one's like dusty. Jim Leyland, Tom Need, I don't know him. Mike Kingery, Randy Reedy, Greg Bradley, Mark Clear, and Joe Carter. I wish we got that Ken Griffey Jr. It's okay though. I got some good cards, and those packs were only $20 each. And yeah, so I got some pretty good cards from there. And I might check the value of these. I bet you they're not worth too much, but still. Not all of these players Hall of Famers, but I mean, they're still very talented players, so I kept them. My favorite, I'll just do my top 3 favorite. Barry Bonds, Fernando Valenzuela, and probably the Mike Schmidt.
I have the best card out of all of it. My favorite card that I got, Andre Dawson. It's so unfair.